What is up, Rage Nation? Mikey O here with you. Future Mikey O, to be exact, because just want to let you know, I know the audio is doubled up for Jenna on this interview, but I still wanted to post the video anyway because it's a great interview and they're a great band. So, but I definitely don't understand why echo cancellation is not a feature that is set to happen every time. Anyways, all the future interviews that we do, echo cancellation has been selected. So, future Mikey O out. Enjoy the interview. What up, Rage Nation? Mikey O here with you. We have Jenna. And of course, this is a behind-the-scenes look of our radio interview. So you get to see what goes into interviewing an artist. Now, Jenna, how do you say the name of your band so I don't mess it up on the radio?
It's Cawston.
Cawston. I kept saying Cawston, but there's an A in there.
You could say Cawston. You can say whatever you want.
Well, Jenna, say hello to the Rage Nation.
Hello, Rage Nation. I'm Jenna from Cawston.
Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. Segment 1, we're going to do a little thing called 10 Rounds with Mikey O. You ready?
All right.
In 3, 2, 1. Indie Rage Radio, IndieRageRadio.com. Mikey O here with you. And yes, like we've been teasing all week on our social media and here on the show for the last few minutes, we are joined by Jenna from Cawston. Jenna, how's it going?
I'm so good. How are you?
I am amazing. Thank you so much for spending your time with us today. And let's get right into it. This first segment is to know you a little bit better.
Okay.
It's called 10 Rounds with Mikey O. And what we do, we give you 10 different things to choose from. And it's kind of like a top of mind thing. The first thing you hit your mind, go ahead and answer, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. Number 1, Xbox, PlayStation, or Nintendo?
Nintendo.
God bless you. You know, a lot of people
I'm a
pick an
90s
Xbox
kid.
and play. Yes.
What's
your favorite? What's your favorite game?
Xbox. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
What's your favorite game all time?
I played a lot of Grand Theft Auto, but that was on Xbox. Super Mario. It's probably my favorite for Nintendo.
You know, when my son was really young, I thought I was the boss on Mario Kart. And then when you actually venture online to play Mario Kart, you realize you ain't nothing.
Yeah.
They're so good online. And I can imagine these 8-year-old kids at home beating me in Mario Kart.
Did you ever play Donkey Kong?
Well, I played Donkey Kong on Atari.
Okay.
But never on an NES platform.
Okay, one more question. Did you ever play Twisted Metal?
Yes.
Have you watched the new show?
Man, you know what? Me and my son have been wanting to watch it, but we haven't got around to it yet. Is it good?
It's so good. I'm very excited for the next season.
I'm a big wrestling fan, and Samoa Joe, a wrestler, is in there.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, is that the clown?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
The big guy.
Yeah.
All right, number 2, lipstick or lip gloss?
Chapstick.
There you go. Milkshake or malt?
Milkshake.
Have you had a malt before?
No, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, see, most people have never had a malt. Oh, man.
I know what the little candies are, like the Maltesers.
No, it's not even like that. That candy's trash. They put.
I don't eat it.
The reason why they call it a malt is they put malt in it. It's kind of just like some. I don't even know what it is. It's flaky goodness.
That's
so
disgusting.
the next time that you go,
my sensory issues are like flaky. No, thank you.
well, it's not flaky once it mixes with the ice cream. The consistency is amazing.
Okay.
The next time you go to an ice cream shop, make sure you try a malt for the Rage Nation.
Maybe.
All right, Autobot or Decepticons?
Autobot.
Yes.
Good guys.
High heels or combat boots?
Combat boots.
There you go. Better first date, 5-star restaurant or a concert?
Concert.
All right. CD or vinyl?
I'm a CD girl.
There you go. Let's see. Oh, since you're from Canada, eh?
Yeah. Hey.
You know we have to go here. This is an all-time debate.
What about maple syrup?
Starbucks or Tim Hortons?
Back in the day, Tim Hortons, but it's been taken over by Americans, and it's trash now.
Damn, comment.
So Starbucks.
Oh,
They
man.
got my old milk latte. lattes. So yeah.
You know, we'll get into it next segment, but I watch a Canadian YouTuber. I'm actually obsessed with his channel, and he's recently started saying on his channel that Tim Hortons is trash.
It is trash.
I thought I'd never hear him say that.
Absolutely terrible.
All right, and the grand finale. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Afro or mullet?
Mullet.
Yes!
I do appreciate a good afro though. But I cut a lot of mullets because I'm a hairstylist. And I love a good trashy mullet.
It's making a comeback.
Yes, and like a mullet shag. They're super in.
Yeah, like I want to see a mullet on a guy that he looks like he's just spent 5 hours underneath this El Camino, just like trying to get it back to working. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair. We see a lot of hockey mullets here in Canada.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So your band Cawston, where can people find you on the internet?
Everywhere. If you have the internet, you have Spotify, music, YouTube, whatever you stream on. I believe we're on.
Yeah. Go support this band, stream their music, buy their music, go get some merch.
Let's do it.
You guys have a website?
We do. It's cawstonmusic.com.
There you go. We are talking with Jenna from Cawston. We'll catch up with her next segment. Right now, we're going to play one of your singles called June 16th. What's the meaning behind this song?
It's for our dear friend Amanda. She's struggled in her life a little bit, but she always comes out on top, and we're always here to support her.
There you go. Here's June 16th from Cawston on Indie Rage Radio. All right, very good. All right, segment 2, we're going to talk about BC. Mm-hmm. Did you grow up in BC?
I sure did.
Okay, very cool. In a big town or small town?
I've lived in both.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
All right, and then we'll talk a little bit about the band as well. Here we go. In
Sounds
3,
good.
2, 1. Indie Rage Radio, IndieRageRadio.com. We are back with Jenna from the band Cawston. See, I almost did it. I almost said cow. Cawston.
I like
they
it.
are from British Columbia, Canada.
Got it.
And in the first segment, I told you that I'm actually obsessed with a Canadian YouTuber. Tell me, and he lives in BC. He actually lives on the island in Nanaimo.
Oh, nice. I used to live in Victoria.
And his name is Chrome Valdez, and his channel is Van City Van Life.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever seen it?
Okay, I know. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, nice. We have a connection.
Yes, we do. More than one.
A shout out to Chrome and Cruzy, by the way. All right. So growing up in BC, you said you lived during the break. You said you lived in a big town and a small town, and seeing the visuals that Chrome has on his YouTube channel, British Columbia has so much to offer, from big bustling cities to beautiful picturesque rivers and mountains and forest. And it's such a who's of what to do in the world. It's like you got your urban concrete and then you got the beautiful nature. What's your favorite part of living in BC?
Well, they say West Coast.
There you go.
We have the most beautiful rainforest down on the island. Tofino is an absolutely magical place. If you need some healing, you need to get grounded. Get all hippie and whatnot. Definitely go to Tofino. I just love the diversity as well. I think that we just have a lot of culture, from indigenous culture to cultures from all over the world. I think that BC is really cool to bring people together. So we do have amazing scenery, but we have amazing people as well.
Most definitely. I was telling the wife the other day, I was like, look, we need to start saving up for a BC trip.
You do.
You know, I checked it out. I can go to Houston. I can jump on a Spirit plane to Seattle, and then catch a Canadian airline to BC.
Or you could take the ferry.
Oh, really even better. Even better. Yes. Chrome takes the ferry all the time.
It's amazing.
And then in, where did he go? It wasn't Vancouver. What's another big town in BC?
Well, I live in Kelowna.
No, that wasn't it.
The Okanagan.
God, he went and he rented a camper van because his broke down. And I was like, we got to rent a camper van. We got to go on the island. I don't know. I can't remember. But it wasn't Vancouver.
Vancouver Island.
No. There's a town with an A around there.
Abbotsford. You don't want to go there.
We'll be here all day.
Sorry, Abbotsford.
I don't know. But yeah, I definitely want to go check out BC. Now, how does BC affect your songwriting?
I don't think that BC affects my songwriting. There's really any influence. I read a lot about my mental health. I think that's like the biggest influence. But I think that like being able to stay grounded with nature and then keeps you and keeps your songwriting still fresh. And yeah, I don't really think where. Well, I guess a lot of people see their home now. You know, very punk people who do.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I don't think that this is really inspired me of our songs that we've written recently. But who knows? Maybe in the future.
There you go. How did you meet the guys in Form Cawston? There go again, Cawston.
Cow. You can say it however you want.
No, I can't. It's got to be Cawston.
Well, Lexi and I met in 2015. And Lexi is guitar and vocals. Oh, there's my dog barking. I apologize. So I asked him to help me write a song with our old drummer because I really wanted to have the song be full band. And I used to be just like an indie guitar folky kind of singer. So yeah, we just started with one song, and then it just kind of evolved from that. And we started a band called Bloom before, and then we decided to rebrand and had Devin come on board. And we just kind of met that way. We've had a few members like come in and out, but the core of us three is myself, Alexis, and Devin.
We're talking with Jenna from Cawston. Make sure you go support this band. Google them right now. All the links will show up. Go to Cawston Music. Is it .com or .ca?
.com.
.com. All right, so the next song up is The More You Stay Away.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even read my own writing, Jenna.
That's all right.
This is terrible. So tell us a little bit about this song.
This one's funny, and my wife loves it because she was actually in the music video. And it's about my toxic behaviors in past relationship and like adding fuel to the fire and stirring the pot because I'm a little shit. I'm allowed to swear. Sorry.
We'll bleep it out. Okay, it's all good.
Yeah, so I just wrote it about being a little shithead, and that's what it's about.
Well, here it is. It's The More You Stay Away from Cawston here on Indie Rage Radio. All right, before this interview's over, I'm going to get your band name right. I guarantee it. Cawston.
Think of Boston, but then say Cawston.
You know, my first fake radio name was David Boston, so I like how you put that.
Yeah, it's thinking about like Boston, but like with a little bit of an accent.
Yeah.
Like Cawston.
There you go. Got to park the car.
Yeah.
Got the clicker. Did y'all get that commercial in Canada?
Which one?
The one where it had like Matt Damon and Ben Affleck and this other lady that's from Boston.
Did you say Ben Affleck?
Yeah.
Ben Affleck.
Is it, what's his name?
Ben Affleck?
Okay. I said it like the insurance company, didn't I?
Is that what they say?
You see, I'm great with names. That's what's going on here.
It's a trend.
It's a trend. But they were parking a car with a remote.
Okay.
And he was like, I'm going to park the car with the clicker. He's like, you're going to park a car with a clicker? And it was hilarious. Yeah, it was hilarious.
So just remember that commercial.
Yes.
And
Cawston.
that's how you say Cawston.
Boston.
Yeah, you got it.
All right, here we go. Segment 3. We're going to talk about your tattoos.
Okay.
We're going to talk about SBG Records.
Yeah.
And a little bit more about the band.
Cool.
All right, segment 3 in 3, 2, 1. Indie Rage Radio, IndieRageRadio.com. We are back. We have Jenna from Cawston here with us.
Hello.
And so we talked about BC a little bit on the last segment. Let's talk a little bit about the band, your record label, and a little bit more of you in this segment, okay?
Cool.
Let's start off with your tattoos.
All right.
What's your favorite tattoo that you have?
I have a pickle on my ankle. And I have my dog. She passed away 2 years ago. And it's the most beautiful portrait.
Awesome.
And my Daisy.
Yes.
I got this the day that I met my wife. So.
Is her name Daisy, by the way?
Her name is not Daisy. My mom's favorite flower is a daisy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. So let's talk a little bit more about the band. What have you guys been up to, and what can we expect in the future?
Oh, we've been up to a lot. It's been very busy. It's a lot of work. And especially this day and age, you have to be on it. You have to be a content creator.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be a marketing manager. You have to have 500 social medias and run them all. If you're with a small label. And it's a lot of work. They call me the momager. So yeah.
T-shirt.
Right. Start selling them. It's a lot of work. You deal with a lot of people. I am the middleman for a lot of things. I gotta pull my weight somehow. You know, vocalist. I only have one piece of equipment. So
right.
I gotta do everything else.
Now, riddle me this. How do you stay on top of everything? And this may just be because I'm old, as you can see right here. Like, okay, Facebook is...
I'm pretty old myself. I just had my 30th birthday, so I know I look very young and fresh and youthful.
Look, 30 is the new 20. You're fine. You're good, okay?
I appreciate it.
Facebook is my jam. I never could get into IG or Snapchat. I just ventured on Twitter. How in the world do you juggle all these social medias?
I juggle so many social media because I have two businesses as well.
Oh, wow.
And then my own personal ones. So I have a million accounts. My phone will tell you that I'm on my phone way too much. And so will my wife. But you know what you gotta do. I fry my brain staring at my phone to stay current with those trends, you know?
Yeah, if somebody's wanting to reach out to Cawston, what's the best social media to do that on?
Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. We made a pretty good following on TikTok. Met a lot of friends, a lot of cool people. Yeah.
So a little bit ago, you talked about being on a small record label. You guys are signed to SBG Records. How did that come about?
Good old email. Shannon found us through Dreambound after we put out More Stay Away. And was interested. I think we're the only female-led band on the label. So I think it's been different for him as well. Just because their bands are a little bit more on the hard rock, not really metal, but you know, just a little bit different than our fun pop punk band.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a learning curve for us all trying to figure out how to target specific audiences and get that across. Because I feel like I don't know, like pop punk is huge, but it's also a very niche sound, I guess. And it's not for everybody. So. And then you'll get like the metal fans being like, this sucks, or
but you know what? They're only saying that on the outside because I love hard rock as well. But at the same time, like, what I don't tell people is that pop punk is my number one all-time favorite genre.
It's just fun, and it's like, how could you not like it? It's got catchy hooks, good rhythm, fun lyrics that you just want to scream in your car.
Who's your favorite pop punk band of all time?
I get asked this question a lot, and it's very hard. But so I just went to When We Were Young music festival, and I will go off of my favorite performances from last year's When We Were Young. I would say A Day to Remember. I know Bring Me the Horizon is pop punk, but they were amazing. Paramore was amazing as always. I love Nancy. I've seen them multiple times. They are always a favorite, like a newer, I guess, pop punk band for myself. But yeah, I think maybe one of my all-time favorite. And I know it's like more on the heavier side, but it would be A Day to Remember, and then Paramore as well.
Oh, we had a guy here at the radio station that went to go see Paramore, and I was like, look, you have to scream at the top of your lungs. Mikey O says, "Hi, Haley." He did it, but he said it didn't look like she heard it.
It was incredible. I cried. Yeah.
I would too.
There's just one song, and you need to go watch this video on YouTube. It's called Last Hope. And they do a live version of it on YouTube. It's when she had her like short, bluey green hair.
Yeah.
I have chills right now thinking about. It is the most amazing, perfect performance I've ever seen in my life.
I'm definitely going to check that out after this interview. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, and we got just a few more minutes left in this segment. And speaking of pop punk, back in the late 90s, early 2000s, kind of the pop punk around then was ska.
Okay, yeah.
And one of my favorite ska bands is 5 Iron Frenzy. I don't know if you've ever heard of them.
I have not.
They have a song called "Oh Canada."
Oh, nice.
And some of the lyrics from "Oh Canada," and I want you to be the Wikipedia on this, the fact checker.
Okay.
I think I just lost the lyrics.
Oh. I could recite it all for you.
"Oh Canada," where the yak runs free.
No.
And where Slurpees are made of venison.
Yes. True.
You guys do have Slurpees made of venison?
No.
Oh. I was
really
convincing.
Thing. You're like, oh, wow.
What about the yak? Have you ever seen a yak?
I don't think so. I haven't actually seen like a lot of wildlife. I've seen a moose once, and that was incredible. It's a majestic creature. I saw this elk laying on the side of the road, and I swear it was like glimmering. The sun was shining on it, and it looked so peaceful. And I was like, you go, girl.
Yes. Canada offers so much beauty, whether it is scenery, animals. You guys got so much going on up there. So, all right. So let's talk about this song called "Borderline." That's the next song we're going to feature here on Indie Rage Radio. What's the song about?
So about wanting to punch things. Punch stupid people. When we wrote it, there was a lot of terrible things happening around the world, specifically in America. A lot of racism and attacks on people. So we wrote it about just like how do we come to this? Like why is our world? And it's my angry song. Yeah. It's my FU. I hate all the stupid bigoted people. Yeah.
There you go. Here's "Borderline" on Indie Rage Radio. All right, very good. Segment 4 is just going to be like a wrap up of everything. It's kind of like at the very end of the show.
Sounds great.
We'll remind people where they can find you on the internet and all that good stuff.
Everywhere.
All right, let's see. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Indie Rage Radio, indierageradio.com. Sadly, it has come almost to the end of the show. So we're going to wrap everything up, put a nice bow on it here with Jenna from Cawston. She was nice enough to hang out with us today. Thank you so much, Jenna.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
Appreciate
man.
it.
I enjoyed talking about BC. I enjoyed talking about you and your band. Now, one more time, where can everybody find you online?
At Cawston Music on all social medias.
You know what? Bless you for that. Because, you know, some bands out there, you know, they really don't have the foresight that someone like you has. And every single social media is different.
Yeah, no. You got to keep it consistent. It's just got to be easy.
Definitely go out, support these guys, buy some merch, buy some of their music, stream them, do all that good stuff because they are an amazing band. And you talked about Dreambound earlier, and that's where I saw you. And I was like, man, this is a great band. I got to get on this Facebook, and I got to reach out and see if they want to do an interview.
I got to get on the Facebook.
Talk to us about how the experience has been, because I know you guys have been promoting through Dreambound for a few years now.
Yeah.
What's the experience working with Dreambound?
They've been great. Yeah, I'm really grateful for the opportunities that they've given us, especially when we weren't signed and we first came out. So they put our first singles out for us, and that kind of got us out to the world, which was nice. You know, we're still trying to gain more followers and still growing our band. We've only been a band for 2 years. Yep. So we're still on the come up. So yeah, I'm just grateful for the opportunities that have come from them putting out our music.
And you guys have great music videos, by the way. I think that's another reason why Dreambound was like, heck yeah, we'll throw you on here. Great visuals, clean. And that's what I was fixing to say. Do you guys do your videos yourself, or are you contracting a third party?
I have a really amazing friend here in Kelowna. His name is Sean, and he is been a huge part of the Cawston family. And he has been really good to us and been really helpful because it's expensive. And it sometimes people can't afford nice videos because they can't afford it. So we have a nice little deal, and he helped me out. And we've got a really great friendship.
Awesome.
And it's amazing.
All right, so the last song of the night, and this is the song that I saw on Dreambound. Let's talk about Safe With Me. What's the meaning behind this song?
Safe with me. So once again, it's another song about my mental health. It's about failing to communicate, putting up walls, leading to pushing away somebody really important in your life, and just trying to come back from that and asking them how they can feel safe with you and comfortable. And yeah. So that's what Safe With Me is about.
Well, Jenna, thank you so much for your time tonight. My name is Mikey O. We are out of here. Go check out Cawston. Google them. Find them on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, IG. Give them a follow. Download their music. Get some merch. Let them know Mikey O sent you. All right. We are out of here. Here's Safe With Me from Cawston on Indie Rage Radio. See you when I see you. All right, there we go. Jenna, thank you so much. Hey, before you leave, I always forget this, but I remembered this time because I wrote it down. And I'm surprised I was able to read that I wrote it down the way I was scribbling this morning.
Oh, yeah, you should see my writing. It's terrible.
Before you leave, can you give me a drop? Hey, this is Jenna from Cawston, and you're listening to Indie Rage Radio.
Yep.
Whenever you're ready.
Hey, this is Jenna from Cawston, and you're listening to Indie Rage Radio.
Awesome.
I had to do that like 100 times one time.
Really?
With like so many different radios. So I got really good at it.
Yes. You were a pro. First take. Nice. Well, Jen, I know it's early over there for you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no worries.
Give the dogs an extra bone for me. They did
I
great.
will.
And
It was a close
we
one.
said hello
Millie
to.
started screaming, and I was like, "Oh God!" She figured it out.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
We'll talk again.
Yes, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye.